Hello and welcome to the fourth Super League live event here at the David Ross Sports Village here in Nottingham. Up first, we've got a matchup between the University of Nottingham men's up against the Newcastle Knights for the dynamic men's Super League. My name is Dennis Shaw, and up first, I'm actually joined here with the founder of one of the partners here at University of Nottingham, Callum, who will briefly be talking about the sporting wellness partnership you've got going on. So, Callum, what is this partnership entail?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. So, Sporting Wellness is a mental health and sport charity. We provide free private mental health care to athletes in the UK. And over the past year, we've started a partnership with the university to essentially increase the accessibility for as many students, athletes as we can for our free mental health care services and some additional bespoke wellbeing services as well. So the partnership's been running for just under a year now, and yeah, so far it's worked really well, and hopefully we've increased the access to the support that we provide.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds amazing. I mean, so you're here at the event today. For those coming to the event, maybe you're watching the live stream, where can they find you right now?
So we're going to be downstairs in the sports centre. We've got a big raffle going on. Hopefully we can sell some raffle tickets, got some cool prizes, lots of merchandise and stash and things like that. And then also, obviously, anyone who's not here can always find us on social media at Sporting Wellness. Please do check us out there, see the work that we're getting up to, and also on our website as well, sportingwellness.org.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Well, thank you, Callum, for joining us, and hope you enjoy the match. Any predictions?
I'm gonna keep it close to my chest now. I'm not much of a volleyball expert, so I don't want to embarrass myself. So yeah, I'll keep my cards close to my chest for now.
Fair
Maybe
enough,
check in later.
Yeah, well, fair enough. But thanks for joining us, and hope you enjoy the game.
Thank you.
So, Catherine, any players to watch? Any signs of success to watch from the University of Nottingham men's side that you've seen?
Definitely the lib, Ollie Quick. He's just super versatile in the back row. Like, from his experience playing beach, like, it just, like, he sees the court so well. So definitely a key player to watch. Another one, probably Sam Peters. He's just brings such a big presence at the net, especially having quite experience playing in the U.S. for 4 years for collegiate volleyball.
Yeah, I mean, Oliver Quick, definitely the defensive expert. Playing at Libero, leads the Super League in digs right now with, I believe, somewhere around 3 digs per set. Great in serve reception as well. But moving on to the Newcastle Knights side. The one to watch we've highlighted here is James Ledbury, the outside. Very great player, all-rounder, really. He last played in the Five Nations and opposite, but they opted for a 4-man receive when he was on court, delivering a service reception rating right now at 2.18, serve rating at 2.14, and actually led the team in kills last game with 14 kills and 9 digs, so definitely an all-rounder to watch at outside, number 5, James Ledbury. Just as we head into the warm-ups as well, a quick look at the league table now. So, like I said before, this is a matchup between 4th and 5th place. Only a couple games left, 5 games left, I believe, for both teams. So they have 23 and 22 points. So this has a big impact on that final spot in the Final Four coming up in April. But good news is actually their next game will be hosted at Newcastle Knights. Same matchup again. So regardless who takes the loss here, it's going to be an opportunity to bounce back right away next weekend. But you definitely want to stay on top here, don't you? Yeah. Neil Ray, the setter, number 5, James Ledbury, as outside. Number 4, middle blocker, Ryan Peace. Number 7, Matthew Milne, the other outside in serve reception. Number 11, Kelechi Bell, excuse me. Number 12, Isaac Gibbs. And finally, the libero, McKelvey, finishing off the starting lineup for Newcastle Knights. University of Nottingham starting lineup gets announced onto court. Everybody's on their feet. This is a great atmosphere we've got here. Here we go. Number 23, Sam Peters, leading the pack in at middle blocker. Number 2, Number 4, Arajo Safai. In an outside hitter. Number 5, Cole Durnbull. The setter for Scotland will be setting to start with. Number 8, Rob Morgan in an outside. Number 13, Santi the opposite. And finally, Oliver Quick, the star libero for University of Nottingham. That is a great show to start us off for the starting lineup. Hopefully that energy continues. And University of Nottingham bring on a show for this electric home crowd. Turnbull's front row right now also in position 3, so dumps available, and here we go. Rob Morgan to start us off. Well dug up by Milne. Ledbury with cross-court swing, but that ball sails out. That's a point for University of Nottingham. Just as Sam Peters starts us off with his float serve. Matthew Milne with a 2-point pass there. Bellici swings might have been just out, but Newcastle Knights starting us off strong here. Back and forth. 1-1 the score stands in. And Cole Turnbull back up the serve. One of the best servers right now. 3rd in serve rating. And Kalichi Bell decimates that ball cross court. Neil Ray on one knee going to the right side. And here we go. Great serve by Rob Morgan. But an even better swing by James Ledbury. Knights almost erupted on the bench again, but it's the correct call. Great swing by Ledbury off that out of system swing cross court. Scores all of a sudden all even, 12-12. Aiming at Quick almost pays off, but great save by Cole. Great save by Ledbury. Not scrambling right now. Safi up against the triple. And a net touch called against University of Nottingham. And that's a great block setup. Triple block. It's always so difficult to deal with when you've got an inside set like that. Another great pass by Quick. Fast tempo to the right side, and Santi gets the kill.
Both right sides right now just looking so dominant, just putting down that line shot. I think the biggest thing for like pen attackers, especially if you have like such a strong 2 blocking teams, is just really utilizing hitting off those hands, especially in like situations like that.
Yeah, long distance. Middle's probably going to be late. Try and go off tempo, but off tempo serve almost gave them an ace, but U of N off for the pipe. Slight misconnection, and Milne gets the chance to joust. Recycles instead. And Kalichi, cross court. Dug up by Knots, but that's a free ball for Knights. 1-on-1, Milne trying to go for the swipe, and think that just about misses the hands. Peters gets the pass this time and gets it back, and that is an emphatic swing from the middle.
Such a great set by Cole. That's just the connection right there.
A great ball in by Peters, giving himself enough time. So often you see middles get a short serve, they panic a little bit, but he remained composed throughout that entire play. Also, number 17, another opposite, so double substitution. Noah Sykes in the backcourt with 3 options front row. Great ball in to start us off. Tip well covered by Quick. Cole unable to get a swing on it. And back right side. And James Ledbury gets the kill down the line off the hands.
Such a great swing right there. Especially like off the hands. That just scores almost every time. He just saw that opportunity and took it.
Yeah, and that sets up set point number 1 for Newcastle Knights. 24-22, Ledbury to serve. Can either float or spin. This time, going with the spin serve. And it's a great serve. A fantastic ace serve. Cross court. That ball curved all the way from area 1 to the other area 1. Not sure if nerves will play a part, but I think if you're in Nottingham, you definitely want to just use that energy from the crowd, and off we go for set number 2. And immediately, Newcastle Knights getting a tool off the block. Those are so difficult to deal with. Ball above your head. You're looking all over the place.
They definitely are, especially with that communication. Who's going to take that ball?
Yeah. Great serve by Milne and out of system for Nottingham. Triple block and right off the gate. Knights get 2 in a row. Triple block working to perfection there. Ledbury getting his hands on it. Great pass by Quick. Down the middle, blocked by Peace. And Notts get another chance. 1-on-1. And Henry Norris, the substitute, makes no mistake out of that. Big point converted in transition. That's going to be the key of improvement, as we highlighted before. University of Nottingham, can they cover up and transition to kill? That's great pass by Knights and a huge swing by Matthew Milne from the outside. 1-on-1 goes power line. No problem for the Knights, but that all started off with a great pass. Knights seem to just be winning that serve and pass battle at the moment. Haven't seen too many serve-receive errors. As Nottingham delivers another dime down the middle pipe, no block up, and Rob Morgan gets the kill.
Great swing by Rob Morgan. Right now, Nottingham just needs to make these pushes right when they have the serve. Newcastle's just doing such a great job being dominant at the service line.
This time much better handled by Morgan, and that time U of N get that middle kill they've been looking for all game, it seems.
Great connection right there. Honestly, like, just getting that connection with your middle is so crucial, especially on games like this, having such an even opponent.
Score still stays the same, 16-10, only a yellow card, so no impact on the scoreline. As Quick delivers a 2-point pass. Down the line goes Norris. Both teams starting to get a bit heated right now. And an overpass kill and one, says Sam Peters. Off of Bullivant's float serve, an overpass. Sam Peters. Usually the middle's job to kill an overpass, especially in those contested situations.
100%.
Bullivant with his second serve. Sets a bit too wide. Cole Turnbull digs. And this time an overpass kill for the other middle. Knights. Ryan Peace getting the kill. That's set too wide. Cole Turnbull nearly able to keep that on his side, but Ryan Peace makes no mistake. So looks like the Knights will go back to a spread block. Right down the middle, Neil Ray pushed all the way into position 2. Still uses the middle. That's great setter-hitter connection right there.
100%. Honestly, that just makes such a difference, especially like when you're going against a team like Nottingham, just spreading that wealth.
Here we go, Rob Morgan to serve again. It's a better ball in. Down the middle, Ryan Peace. I think Rob Morgan tried to go off pace, but Ryan Peace right there with Neil. Getting that kill cross court. Quick was almost there, but unable to get that dig. Too much heat to handle, and University of Nottingham trail by 2 sets. That set finishing 25-19. Well, looks like Gustavo is actually playing opposite right now. So still the same 2 outsides. Right away, gets the set and gets the kill. Maybe an energy bringer for the Nottingham team. Cole Turnbull now up to serve again. Knights with another great pass. What a pickup. And again, but that time unable to keep it in play, but that's an incredible pickup by Quick.
Honestly, Quick just does such a good job reading the defense. Even if he has one up, like on his for the blockers. He just reads the ball so well.
McKelvey with a dime, and Ryan Peace with the hammer.
What a massive swing.
An insane swing from Ryan Peace. That's what happens when you get a great pass. Ryan Peace changing it up and hitting crossbody. Great serve again. Neil Ray goes for the swing. What a dig by Quick. Roll shot well picked up by Bell. High off the hands, well dug again by Morgan. And Ryan Peace can't get the kill, and there's a huge block off a huge rally from both teams.
What a massive play by Nottingham. I think that was the play, just bring that momentum more on that side. Just terrific defense by Morgan and Quick.
That's the type of passing Knots need consistently right now. You know, every now and then they get a 3-point pass, but it seems like there's no gradient right now. It's either a 3 or a 1.
100%. That's so crucial, especially if you're playing a team like Newcastle, which is such a strong serve.
Yeah, and a strong service pressure leads to an easier red block. That time, 2-man block formed perfectly and gets kill block. So controversial, quote unquote, but does it really affect the game? I personally don't think so, but
I think so. Yeah. It, honestly, like at the end of the day, it's just whatever team's like working the hardest, like not just so much on the calls.
Yeah. And U of N want to focus on their side of the ball. Their job is to play, not to referee.
100%.
And Rob Morgan getting the kill over the double block. Here we go, great pass by McKelvey. Straight to the right side. And Ledbury gets the kill.
What a great set to that pin. Honestly, just giving him that opportunity to just have so much to work with. As a setter, it's so crucial just getting that ball out to that pin so that hitter just has full range to swing anywhere.
Yeah. Neil Ray gets the chance to swing, goes for the tip. Well dug up though. One-handed set by Cole Turnbull to Sam Peters, and that's a huge swing.
Great connection right there, just getting Peters involved in the game.
Yeah, I mean, one-handed. Same formation again, standing very close up front. Well taken, though, this time. One-on-one, Gustavo makes no mistake down the line. Great turn to face the line. Swings it past Ollie Tuck. Roll shot, well dug up by McKelvey. And Gustavo out at the back court, covered up again. Swing, swing, and swing again from Iragio, this time getting the kill. Well covered up by Knots, but that's a great pickup in the middle of that rally by McKelvey. Well recycled. And out the back row. Back to the Knights, too wide. Somehow keeps it in play. Dug up by McKelvey to the right side. Knots get another chance. Scrambling rally here. Sam Peters gets the swing, but that's a huge block off a crazy rally. Super scrappy.
Newcastle right now just being so dominant on that front line, like with blocking and attacking. Right now, Nottingham just needing to be more aggressive a little bit and just trusting their defense that they're going to get that ball up for them.
Dump well read by Neil Ray. But it's a big block by Sam Peters. They need every bit of energy from this home crowd right now. Here it sets up match point for the Knights as Isaac Gibbs gets the serve. Flat float serve trickles the net, and that is an ace serve to end the game. 25-20 and 3-0. The Knights get the crucial win to earn their spot in the Final Four, or try and advance their spot in the Final Four. University of Nottingham immediately thanking their home crowd. They brought a great atmosphere to the game. Hello and welcome back to our coverage here in Nottingham. I'm here joined by James Ledbury, the player of the match for this game. This is your second time in an interview, so congratulations again on the win.
Thank you.
General thoughts on the game? How is the atmosphere like playing away right now with a big home crowd?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot different to the opening weekend. There weren't many people watching, although there was kind of the whole build up to the game and stuff. But it was really good. The crowd were excellent throughout. At times it was really hard to kind of pick up your spirit a little bit when they were making some big plays. But overall, yeah, really enjoyed it. It was really good fun.
Yeah, I mean, big dominant display today, 3-0. I mean, what do you think was the key thing that separated you guys?
I think we discussed it in training, and it was just pinning the middles. We know that they're always going to look at Peace and Isaac as big threats, and as soon as we established them early, and then we could go to the pins a bit more. I mean, the court was open for us, so fair dues to Ryan Peace and Isaac Gibbs. They've made our jobs quite easy today.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things we picked up on, similar to what you said, was the one-on-one matchups.
Yeah.
The moment that Nottingham almost got sucked into the middle, Neil Ray immediately distributed to you and Matthew Milne or Ollie Tuck even.
Yeah.
How easy is it when you have a setter that recognizes that situation, setting you up for one-on-ones, and obviously you being so clinical?
Yeah, I mean, it makes our jobs 100 times easier. It especially helps that we're quite a big team compared to Nottingham. They've got quite undersized outsides, but they sure know how to use the block well. And yeah, that was another thing we focused on in training is blocking, and I think we showed that today. I don't know how many we got, but it felt really good.
Yeah.
We know they're a scrappy team as well, and they're going to serve receive well, and we knew that we had to serve well today. Like we discussed it, they effectively play with 3 liberos because they're such good passers. But I think we did a great job from the service line, and Neil Ray again did an excellent job at splitting their block.
Yeah, definitely. And last thing was, next week you guys play again.
Yes.
This time in Newcastle.
Yes.
How do you think, what are some adjustments you think you'll make, and maybe some things they'll make to try and put up a better match?
I think honestly we don't have to do anything different. I think they have to change something, which they tried in the third set, and to an extent it worked. They were up in the middle part of the set. So it'll be interesting what they kind of do next week to change what happened today. But again, like all we have to do is do exactly what we did today, and we'll get the job done.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming up.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations again, and hopefully you'll get the win next week.
Thank you very much.